everybody, it's Michelle. If you see that red live button on top, we're live, and if not, do hashtag replay. Let me know you came in to see what we were creating today. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. Let's see, I'm gonna get myself up here. Welcome in. If you're on replay, tell me hello. And I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday weekend as well. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Hello, I see eyeballs. Come on in. Right, let's see. Got a mess in front of me already. We didn't even start yet. Tell me hello. I don't see anybody yet. Let's see. I see Karen from Florida. Hello, Karen. Hello, my friend. How are you feeling? All right. I think I got everything. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. I was rushing. I was in the pool. I was in the pool, ladies. Hello, Julianne. I see Dallas coming in. Hello. How are my friends? Howdy, Sharon. I'm just going to put some paint here on this while we're... Hey, Becky. Kitty. Hello, my kitty. How are you? Wait a minute. Ooh, it's a brand new one. So let's wipe that. Hello, Ellen. Hello. How's my kitty? How's everybody doing? Are we anxious for the holiday weekend? Hey, Sue. How you feeling, Sue? How's that shoulder? Hey, Tina. You got your pumpkins today. Wonderful. That's awesome. Love it. Can't wait to see them. Let's see. Hello, Teresa Stanley. How are you? Hello, Marsha. Lynn. Hello, Kathy. Yes, toss those bows, ladies. Toss them far. We're going to do a little texturing today. We have this really neat scale, which I love the face on it. Isn't that nice? And I painted it black, just a rough coat of black, but we're going to do some texturing. We're going to do a few things. Then we're going to make some lemons and put some lemons on it. It's so quiet. It's so quiet in the house. The kids are all in the pool. And Ramon's home, but he's chilling out. And it's just so quiet in here. Thanks, Karen. I got pool here. I was in the pool on my tube floating. And I rushed in. I had like 40 minutes. I had to prepare. What a rushy day. Hello, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you for sprinkling. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go in and I have drop cloth. It's crooked. What's crooked? This is crooked? Oh, the face is crooked? Okay, wait a minute. There you go. Is that better, Sharon? You can move the face. It was moving. Oh, there it is, Sharon. You can move it. All right, I have Dixie Belle drop cloth, and we're going to put our Hello Teresa Rolletex sand, and we're going to mix that up so we can texture this baby up. Rolletex you can get off of Amazon. Let's see here. Let's see. Thanks, Ellen. How you doing, Ellen? How you feeling too? All right, so I'm just mixing that sand in here. And if it gets too thick, you can just add more paint. And if it's not thick enough, you add more sand. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Happy Friday, everybody. It's good, Teresa. Yes, it's good. It was busy. I got the rest of my packages out. Hello, Kim. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? Yeah, I got my packages out. I had to go to Staples because one of them would have cost me an arm and a leg. So I went and brought it to Staples. You are so welcome. You're excited you won. Those are going to go out tomorrow because I got to get everything out before I leave, which we're leaving on Tuesday. But, you know, post office is closed tomorrow. It won't go out tomorrow. It'll go out Monday. Getting stronger. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that, Ellen. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Do I want more texture? I don't think so. I think this is good. It's kind of, you know, not drippy, just enough. Hello, Rebecca. I know, thank God it's Friday. Bob, can I ask you, okay, wait a minute. Do you know what the green paper that people get and put under, is it plexiglass, you mean? That has the measurements, numbers on it, and lines. Good question. Can I look into that? I can look into that and get back to you, unless anybody knows. Green paper that people get and put under, I'm thinking you mean plexiglass, right? And that has the measurements, numbers on it. What kind of paper is that? Does anybody know? Raquel! Post office might be closed Monday too, really? Oh, well, that's okay. I'll have my daughter get it out for me. Because we're leaving like early Tuesday morning to beat New York traffic. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Welcome in. All right, so drop cloth by Dixie Belle. Rolatex sand mixed with Dixie Belle drop cloth. Let's see. My husband told me to order my computer and print it from two. Oh, good for you. Wow, that's nice. It's a sewing mat. Oh, it's a sewing mat, Kathy says, Tina. It's a sewing mat. It is paper or a cutting mat. Oh, a cutting mat. Oh, it has the grid. That's what you mean? But green paper, that's what's throwing me off. Grid square, the green paper. Okay, a grid square. Okay. Is she talking about a cutting pad? I think so. I'm good after Kim. We are finally finishing our trip to Myrtle Beach on July 26th. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be down there next week. I'm glad you're okay though. My goodness, Kim. That's crazy. I remember seeing that. I remember commenting. I don't want that on that part. I want to leave that black. So I'm going to be careful going around this back part here. Hello, Devana. How are you? Welcome in. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I'm just try to see if we can texture this. Texture it up. And I am going to leave some of that black. That's why I did that, because I'm leaving the face of this black. So I want a little bit of that black coming through. I might have to go in with a smaller brush. But see, this is what I'm looking for right here. Hey, Norma. How are you? Look at, see, just a little bit of that black coming through. You made it. You was running, girl. You was running. I was thinking you. I know. I am leaving Tuesday, though. I know most people were. They're like, have a great vacation. I'm like, I'm not leaving till Tuesday. And actually, Ramon has to work Sunday morning. So you never know. I might pop in Sunday morning. You just never know. I feel good. How you feeling? Julie's feeling good. That's a good thing. You love it. Good. Thank you, Karen. I don't know. Where's the people? Where's our people, ladies? Where are they? I don't think I've seen Jean yet either. Jean's been MIA. All right, let me turn this. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. And again, I'm just doing this part of the scale, the sides, the back. I want to keep that face, but I am going to do the bottom of it. But I think I might go in with a smaller brush because I don't want to get it all over. So how's everybody's day going? I tell you, my pool heated up. It was 80 today, which is fabulous for my pool because it never heats up. I have a scale similar. You do, Devonna? Yeah, I've had this for a while. And I said, you know what? With what I'm doing today, we're making lemons. This is what we're doing. We're going to use the scale. Julianne Brooks, girl, I lost my balance. Oh, come on. Raquel, no way. Raquel? Hello, Janice. How are you? Welcome in. I just got a plan from HP to lease a printer and a plan for replacing ink for a month subscription. I hope I didn't make a mistake because I've never done that, Sharon. I didn't know you could do that. Is it right through the main? Tony, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Did you do it right through the company itself? Where did you do it through, Sharon? How's Tony? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? All right, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush because, actually, I'm going to go in with my chippy brush. Let's do that. I'm going to do that so I can kind of go around the front. If I can. I'm going to end up getting it on. I'm going to get it on this. Watch. I am. I have to go with a very fine brush for the bottom part. I am doing okay, and I'm off until Monday from work. Are you? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Did you see where my husband told me to? Yes, Tina. I know. I said, oh my goodness, that's exciting. I love that. Good for you. Hello, Sherry. Tina, that's awesome. It's nice when they tell us to do things like that, right? All right, I'm just going to wipe this because I'm getting it on the bottom where I don't want to get it. And I can go over that with black after, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because I know I'm going to talk to myself for a minute. Sorry. I don't want it on that rim. I don't want it on that rim. Just give me 1 second. And I'm going to go in with a very little brush. Good for you, right? I know, Raquel. I cannot believe you fell. Oh my God, she hurt her shoulder. That's not good. Devonna, I seen you hit 10,000. That's amazing. Amazing. All those videos, girl, that's what it is. All those videos are, you know, it really, really helps you. Keep doing that. If we would have known that a long time ago, we would have been doing a lot of those videos. Yep, that's awesome. All right, let let me just get under here. Okay. I'm just smoothing it out now, just smoothing it out underneath. I know. Struggle thinks I'm so excited. Yes, you should be. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yep. I'll keep saying it. It's amazing. Absolutely is. All right, so now let's see. I think I'm going to go in and we're going to put this part on here. Let me do this first because I couldn't get in there with my other brush. Okay. You can always go in and sand this after too. You know, you get all that nice sand in here. Hope I don't regret it. It's a struggle. All right. Sprinkle, thank you. All right, so let me see. You're welcome, you're welcome. I'm gonna dry it first and then we're gonna go and do the top so I can actually move it because I can't really move it and do anything with it right now. I wonder if certain people are just not getting notified again. Facebook has been a pain in my tush. I'm going to tell you that much. Nope. Just not getting notified. Michelle, I didn't know you were on. You know, things like that. It's terrible. I don't get it. Just don't get it. So what's everybody's plans? Tell me. What's your plans? What's your plans for this weekend? Tomorrow's the 4th, right? Hello, Sue. How are you? Welcome in. Takes a little bit to dry because of the texture in it. All right, I'm going to try to move it this way if I can. Move this over. And I'm not going to go in too much more with this at all because I want some of that black to come through. We're going to leave that. I see the kids running around. I'll tell you, that pool was so nice today. I could have stayed in it. And I was like, nope, I'm going on because I'm not going to see you all for a while. I'll be probably doing a live from down south a couple times maybe just to say hello. Y'all quiet today. There's Tina with it. So see that one reason why I don't know if I want to go on Facebook with the page because of I know it's frustrating. It is. But overall though, you know, I mean, hey, listen, I'm not complaining. I've got almost 40 people in here right now and you're all friends and I love to sit here and create and chat. So I'm just curious of why people are not getting notified. But overall, Tina, go for it. I mean, it's great. Eden, hello. I love seeing a couple of people I haven't seen in a long time coming in today. Hello, Ada. It's been a while. I know. It has been. I haven't caught you either. And you've been doing lives. I've seen you post a picture though. You were at a concert, Jelly Roll concert. I was jealous. Hello, Deanna. I hope you're doing good though. I didn't mean to ignore your comment about my shoulder. I'm having a flare up with my and both hands hurt, but it will get better. That's okay, Sue. No, that's okay. I'm so sorry. And your hands hurt. I hope so. I'm praying for you. Things are going to get better. Just stay positive, you know? That's all you can do. Everybody that's going through things, just stay as positive as you can. You know? You'll get through it. It might seem rough sometimes, but you'll get through it. I just got a plan from HP. I know I'm struggling with it. What was that? I regret getting mine. Oh, I have to figure something out. I have tried playing with the bright. Oh, so you got that too, Raquel and Devonna? All right, so this looks pretty good. We're gonna do the top. Would be, because I don't know if I could do what all, you know what? You can create anything you want. It doesn't matter how good you are or whatever you create. If it's beautiful to you, that's all that matters, you know, and you're going to find so many people that will come on and support you. They will come on and support you and be there for you. Don't ever question yourself. If it's something that you love and you want to do, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's people that are aggravated with summertime. Yes, it is summertime after all. Yep. Is that there's people that are aggravated with Facebook platform and have busy lives. Yes, they are very aggravated, Dana. Hello, Dana. With Facebook has been, yeah, it's been a deal lately. But and it is summer and it is busy, and I agree. But when you have people messaging you too and they're like, oh, we didn't know you were on, that's frustrating. Because it's like, yeah, no, I was. And I feel bad because they're like, oh, we would have came in and said hello. And, you know, all the things. So, yes, 100%. That's right, Devonna, right? Absolutely. If you ever decide, anybody that's ever thinking of joining or just starting lives, let us know. We're going to be there. We're going to pop in and we're going to support you, especially on your first live, you know. I go for colonoscopy Monday, that everything, I'm going to pray for you. You're going to be okay. You're going for one on Monday. It's a good sleep. It's a good sleep, but we're going to send prayers. We're going to send prayers for you, my friend. Okay, that's that. Dry that up. Oh, Sue, it's horrible. Us too. I mean, it's been 100. It felt like, I think they said the heat index today was like almost 110 again. Absolutely insane. Tanya, Whit is in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, you're so welcome. Anything I can do to help you too, if you have any questions, you message me. Anybody. I always tell you, if you have any questions about anything, message me. Sometimes I can't get back to you right away because I'm either doing something, but I will get back to you. I promise. I just don't know when I will be ready. That's okay, Kathy. You got to do it when you're ready. But sometimes you won't always feel ready because you got to make that first step. You know what I mean? Hey, Nana. Hello. I've just been busy. Had my daughter's birthday cards at prom. Oh, God. You had a lot going on, Eden. Have you thought about doing this? I have it, Devonna. And that is a pain in the butt. Kind of like, no, I do. I have Telegram. I'm going to try using it again. They have to join it. Right. I do have it. I've had it from the beginning. And it was giving me problems. Hello, Gail. I know I will be packing this weekend. I'm leaving Tuesday. But thanks, Devonna. Yeah, no, I know. Hello, Dawn. I'm seeing all kinds of people coming in today I haven't seen in a bit. How's Dawn doing? Y'all having a family get-together this weekend? All right, so this is what we got. This is our textured scale so far. Isn't that awesome? I love that. We're going to keep that. The black, and I am going to fix this on the back after some of it got on there, and I'm going to probably sand it, or even actually I might add a little bit more on it because I think it'll look good. Oh, was that Joanne? Oh, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. But you don't regret the HP printer plan. Okay. Doesn't it look pretty painted? I love it. Okay, so now we're going to work on the part that's going on it that the lemons are going to go in. So let me move this out of the way. Okay, let me grab this. And I think I'm going to use my tray here. I'm going to put this on the floor for a second. I need to clean my desk and take everything off it so I have a lot more room. And then I made, but that's why I haven't sold any of it on here. I probably, yes, you would, Tina. Right, exactly. And that's the thing, you know, a lot of people craft and we create. It's like, what do you do? What do you do with all your projects? This is a great way to come on, you know, and meet people. And, you know, you can do those auctions and sell your pieces. Yep, definitely. Okay, so here's my top of my scale. This is what our lemons are going in, but we're going to, you know, do all the things to this, okay? So I have the HP paper and ink pen. It's been good so far. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're going in with the black first. We're gonna go in with caviar, Dixie Belle caviar. I'm gonna do half of it first and then the other half. I have so many projects, see? That's it, you know? You do so many projects. What do you do if you don't have, like when I first started, which was a couple years ago, I started doing the fairs and I was selling at the fairs, but then I was like, I've seen people doing auctions on Facebook and I said, wow. I said, I could do that. So that's what I did. And I got out of the fairs and now I'm doing what I'm doing. Because that was my goal, to kind of get into that more when I seen how people were doing it. So it's it's something you've got to be ready for and you got to want to do. You love it, Gail. Thank you. But yeah. All right, let me see. I needed black. Let me think for a second. I need truffle. I'm going to go in and I'm not drying it. I don't think anyone would buy. No, sir, stop it. People would buy. Yes, you should. That's a good way to think. But I told my husband I don't care how much I got. Did you buy crafts? I know, and that's it. That's what we do. We love it. It doesn't matter if we sell it because we love it. That sounds interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm putting the truffle now, and I'm double dipping in my thing, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going right over the black with the truffle. That's going to be our kind of our base coat for our rust. I need my other one. I'm going to take this. Now, I am going in with my Rusty Nail, which is by Dixie Belle. I've got a new one finally. All right, and then I'm just going to start going in and adding some of this Rusty Nail on here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Dana. Yeah, it's true. You know? I mean, you definitely got to feel comfortable, you know, with what you're doing. All right, here we go. This is where the mess all comes in, and there's no room. All right, I'm going to go in and sprinkle cinnamon now, right over my colors here, okay? I have a ton of pine cones. Wonder if anyone has suggestions to make them smell like cinnamon without using a scented oil. I would just sprinkle, I would put a little Mod Podge on there, Lisa, and sprinkle cinnamon on them. The Mod Podge is gonna dry, clear, and you'll have the cinnamon on there. That's it. That's all you gotta do. All right, I'm gonna dry this part, and then we'll go in with our green for the patina. So we need to reap some of the money I've spent. Yeah, they just don't sell that well. They don't sell that well in my vintage booth. So you have your booth, yeah. It's hard too. You got to try like different places to sell, but it's a lot. You know, when you're doing craft fairs and things like that, you're lugging the tent and you're lugging this and you're lugging all the, you know, it's a lot of work. So having booths like that is nice, but yeah, it's tough, you know. You got to get the right people in at the right time when you're selling like that. And Sharon, I'm surprised. You're really a great crafter. I find that your stuff is really beautiful. All right, so we're gonna just dry this just enough to say it's mostly dry. And now we're gonna go in, and we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna move my sand out of my way too. Gotta give myself some room. I have no room. All right, so now we're going to go in with the Dixie Belle Mermaid. Hello, Cindy. I see Cindy Prue watching. Let me see. Dip them in MP and sprinkle with... Yes, exactly, Dana. Exactly. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so Dixie Belle Mermaid. And we're going to go in and we're just going to add some of that green. Good evening, Betty. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Okay, now this is that pretty green. Okay. Now we have our green going on there, but now we want to tone it down. You've seen me do this a few times lately. And we're just going to go in and take our black and we're going to dab it over the green just a little bit. Not to fully cover it, we want to tone it down. We don't want it, you know, too bright because then it will look fake. We don't want fake. So just take your black and go over that green, just dabbing it with your chippy brush. Chippy brushes are the best for me when it comes to this rusting stuff and doing the double, you know, the multiple layers of paints. Okay, so now see how that just softened that a lot? All right, now we're going to go in and we're going to add a little bit more cinnamon. All right, I'm going to dry this up. I don't think people have the exact money. Everyone is just trying to keep their heads above water with the cost of living. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Where is a good place to get a chippy brush? So I just got a pack of them. Harbor Freight, you can get a pack of chippy brushes, but I kind of like to, just going to Lowe's or Home Depot. If you can pay a little bit more, you're going to get a better chippy brush because some of them can fall apart. Like if you go and get it from Dollar Tree, they're going to fall apart, you know. So if you can pay a little bit more, go to those places, yeah, you're better off. Definitely. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to go in. Yeah, let me put it in here. I'm going to try to do this right in my corner of my plate. So I've been working on, I'm cutting a pumpkin to use one of, okay, pumpkin prints on a few things done for Wednesday. Well, good for you, Lynn. That's okay. That's what I do. I just listen. I listen. Harbor Freight. Yeah, right. Thank you, Karen. All right, so I'm going in with my Mod Podge, and I'm going to put a little bit of coffee, because we're going to make a coffee podge. So I'm just going to go in. I like the Equate brand from Walmart. It's their brand. And we are going to just mix that up, make a coffee podge. And we're going to sprinkle some coffee on here too. We're going to make it smell really good in addition to the cinnamon. Right, so now you have that creamy brown color for our coffee podge. All right. I have the blending brushes at Walmart in the paint department near the stain. Hello, Atanya. Hello, Bonnie. Hello. I'm going to go in with my coffee podge, okay? Now we're just going to add it to those places that we're going to add our coffee to, plus where the cinnamon is in there, because we want to get that to seal in. Okay. And this is going to make it, you know, that nice, dark, rusty, crusty goodness. Hello, Chandra's in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? And you can kind of go in even over some of your spots that are like the green and stuff. It gives it a more rich look with that coffee podge. All right, so I'm going to take my coffee now, and we're going to sprinkle that on some of this here. You can really squeeze it and get it really fine in your hands here. And you can leave bigger pieces too. What is that? This is our top part of our scale because we're making some lemons. Hello, Tracy. And we're putting it on our scale. We did the scale already. I did a textured scale body. She's like, what is that? See? For our scale. But right now we're putting all the goodness on it. So now I want to go back in with my coffee podge and just dab it over to melt those crystals, those granulars from the coffee, and that's what's going, you're going to heat it up and it's going to melt right into that and be so amazing. You should, Devonna. You'll love it. And with the green, it's beautiful because you get that patina. Now, of course, this takes forever to dry, but we're going to dry it as much as we can. I'm not going to do the inside part of the scale. I'm just doing the outside because we're going to be putting stuff in it and I don't want that getting all messy. And I am going to auction this off today. And if somebody wants me to do the rusty crusty on the inside and just, I can let it dry for a couple of days. And you in my head, I need a scale. You do. Hello, Julie. Hi, my friend. How are you? You need a scale? Do I have an extra scale? I might have an extra scale. I'll have to look. I can always get one, though. All right, so we're just going to kind of get this as much as we can. I'm not going to do that. Well, the bottom is raised, so that'll be good. It won't be all over the place. That'll be good. Now, when you do this, I like to go back in a little. Hello, Connie. Welcome in. I like to go back in with my green just a little bit. Yes. I want these colors. So Dixie Belle Mermaid and Dixie Belle Rusty Nail. All right, see how beautiful that is? Look at that. Now, if you want a little bit more patina in there, though, is that the one I used? We can go back in, right? And we can just add it around that coffee. Hello, Diane. How are you? Welcome in. All right, see, now you go back in. You do that, and then, where's my black? Is this my black? Oh, shoot, that was my other one. I'm going to go in with this one. I'm mixing all kinds of colors here. And then you just dab your black over just a little bit, not too much. Hey, Sandy, let me know your schedule. Yes. I will. Let me see. Wait a minute, what was that? I'll try to work a visit. Yes, okay. Definitely. Thank you. All right, doing the yes, yes. Look at, okay, there we go. So we got a little bit more patina going in there now. Just gonna dry it one more time just to dry that paint on there. And like I said, that Mod Podge and that coffee is gonna take like a few hours to really dry. And then it gets that deep, deep, nice, dark tone to it. Thank you, thank you. And if you felt like you went over it too much with the black, then you just put a little bit more of the green and you just keep layering. What you making? Hey, Mary, I have a scale that we just did. We put some texture. Hello, Lori Ann. And this is the top part of the scale that we're rusting right now. And then we're gonna make some lemons to go on top. Well, hello, Tammy Hall. How are you? How is everybody coming in? All right, I love that. See how pretty that is? And then, like I said, once it dries, it's so nice. All right, we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So we're gonna go in with our black. We're gonna finish this part up. And then we go in with our brown. Black and brown is the first colors you go in with. Black and brown. So we got Waverly Truffle. You could always use Dixie Belle Chocolate. Would be a good color too. This is your base. Thank you, Kathy. So you want your 2 base coats, and you could use any black. It doesn't matter, you know. I just have the caviar here, so thank you for those hearts. All right, and then we're gonna go in with our truffle. Hello, Mary. Welcome in. Okay, so now we got the truffle. Gonna just kind of layer that on. Just enough to say we have that truffle on there. Okay, so it's just kind of a mix of the black and the brown. And then we're gonna go in with our rusty nail color. And then add it to different spots. Making lemons. Yes, we're making lemons. And I have a template that I will share when I do the posted pic. I'll share it in the comments. Hey, Denise. Welcome in. Okay, so we got that part. Now we're going to go in with our cinnamon. Trying to, and then it's always like that, right, Ada? It's always like that. I know. Everybody calls. This one's really coming out today. My Lord. Come on. Okay. Let's dry this up. All right, let's see. What do we got? How's your new fur, baby? Denise has a new fur, baby. Are you loving that fur, baby? I'm sure. Okay, just want to get this one sort of kind of dry. Doesn't have to be fully dry because it's all about blending anyway. But I get it to where it's not going to completely mix with the other paints, especially with the green. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now we're going to go in with that green, that mermaid tail. We're going to start adding our green in here. I'm getting cinnamon in my paint and black on me. I felt that. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in. So nobody has big plans for the weekend? No parties, cookouts, anything? Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess here. Making a mess. All right, so now we're going to tone that green down. We're going to go over with our black, and I already had black on my brush, so I really don't have to add any more black to it. You're just toning it down. I'm fine. Good. I'm glad. Okay, toning it down, and then we're going to add a little bit more cinnamon. Where did I put it? Right here. A little bit more cinnamon. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Did you like the craft from the auction? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Haven't had a chance to get back to you or post it yet. But I did love it. It's very pretty, Mary. I will be posting it this weekend. I promise. Did I see Mel? Hey, Mel. Thank you. Thank you. I got a scale, so we're doing the top part of the scale. We're rusting it up. You are going to a friend's, that sounds fun, cook at one of my daughters. Great. I meant, did you say new home? With my new megaphone. I love it. I love it. I need batteries for mine. I work tomorrow, Link. Hand shop is open. You work tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Wow. You are a worker, Miss Sandy. On the 4th, too. Wow, I'm surprised anything's open. Okay, so now we've got that, but we're going to go in with our coffee podge, which I might need more of. Let's see. Yeah, I do. I need more of it. We're going to make more. Bonnie, I can't. That is going to be so funny. Swept. Okay, wait a minute. Still. Oh, my goodness, Terry. Yeah, and it's so hot. Yes, I love it. Can't wait now. All right, now let's see. We've got our Mod Podge. I'm going to add a little bit more of that coffee to mix that up. And I have a mess, ladies, a mess. Just going to make that coffee podge. Hopefully I put enough in here. Big Taurus week, that's true. Yeah, well, hopefully I'll be there next week. No, the week after. Not next week, the week after. All right, so, okay, coffee podge. Gonna go in, seal that cinnamon, and then add some more of that coffee on there. And it smells amazing. Amazing. I think I'm going to need more of the coffee podge. I haven't done the lantern and the s'mores kit because I'm waiting on the paint from Toy. The paint should be here on Wednesday. Oh, good. Since my AC won't be fixed in my car. Yes, I know. Definitely. If it's hot like that, yeah, don't go anywhere. Definitely. It's going to be it's going to be really hot this weekend too. I think we're supposed to get some rain coming in that might break it up a little bit. And then next week, Titan has severe anxiety. Oh yeah, with the fireworks. I know, that's terrible. Yeah, the poor animals. I know, when Oreo doesn't hear as well anymore, so it doesn't bother him because the neighbors usually do fireworks. They were doing some last night. But it used to, when his hearing was good, you know, the poor thing, he would get so scared. Sometimes he would go in the bathtub. He would go in the bathroom and hop in the bathtub and try to hide. Oh, I felt so bad. All right, I'm just putting a little bit more of the coffee podge on here to make sure this is all sealed in. We want all of those little pieces of coffee melted too, so you want to add that moisture to them. Okay, I might not even have to go in with my mermaid again. Maybe my mermaid tail color. We'll see. I'm going to dry it a little bit. I might go in a little bit more with it. And then once this is done, we're going to make our lemons. We turn the TV up loud to try and cover the loud booms. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Yeah, we used to do that too. Try to, like, you know, mask that noise. Yeah, poor babies. They don't like it, that's for sure. We're not doing much. We're just kind of like getting ready to leave, you know. So, and like I said, he's working Sunday morning, and tomorrow I think we're probably going to end up just hanging out by the pool. Hopefully it'll be nice. Oh, the lemon print I posted this morning. It gave me so many ideas. The second I saw it, I said, yep, I'm doing lemons. I have no clue what I'm making, but it's awesome. I love it. Good. Yeah, we're doing some lemons. It'll be full volume. Yeah, it'll be full volume tomorrow. I know. Poor puppies. And they, you know, they got the tail in between their legs, and oh, they're just, I feel so bad. Their hearing is just incredible, and that's why it bothers them so much. I mean, they can hear. I forgot how long it is. How far away can a dog hear? Does anybody know that? How far can they actually hear sound? Oh, yeah, that is sad. Yeah, I know. The Oreo was like that too. He would shake. Oh, so bad. Shake, shake. But see, like last night, he was laying in his bed and he didn't hear it. And it was loud. He didn't hear it at all. So, it's almost thankful that he can't hear it, you know, because he'd be so scared. All right, I think I'm just going to go in with just a little bit of the mermaid tail, just to add a little bit more green, and then we'll just tone it down again with our black. I've got so much going on here with colors. Cat was scared and was hiding. Oh, the cat got scared too. Oh no, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. That was the brown. My daughter's dog digs. Oh, he digs in the lap. Yeah. Poor thing. All right, let me see. I'm going to add a little bit more of that. Like that. I'm going to tone it down with my coffee podge. All right, I'm going to leave it just like that. We usually have a gate up, but I'll be down tomorrow. You'll see this under our bed. We'll be in your lap. Yeah. Aww. It's terrible. Like, hey, Tish. Dog can hear sounds about 4 times further away than humans, meaning they could really, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. So the distance firework that sounds like I know, yeah. Good afternoon, Lynette. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, though. Like I said, I might see you Sunday morning. I might pop on. Do something. We'll see. If I do, I'll post something early. Especially if he's working. Might as well, right? Why not? All right, this smells wonderful. I'm going to clean up my mess, and then we'll work on the lemons. Okay. Here we go. Look at that. rusty goodness. And like I said, it takes time for that to dry. But isn't that awesome? Good, survive the heat like everyone. I know it's been so bad. It's been hot. I've been going in the pool though, but even in the pool, I was floating around today. And even in the pool, I had to go over to where the shade was because it still was just the heat. I felt like it was getting to me a little bit. So I said, nope, So they can play outside. Yes, definitely. Okay, so again, thank you. Now, this part I can do, whoever gets this, I can rust this all up, but I'll do it after and I'll let it really dry. I don't want to put what I'm putting in it with all of that stuff because the coffee pot, it'll get all over the lemons. All right, so we're going to leave it like that, but isn't that nice? Thank you. All right, so let's see. Let me close this up. Great thrift bargain yesterday. Have to they'll paint to finish it. Yes, you're welcome, Chandra. Absolutely. I gotta get that out of here. I got some paint on my rusty nail. I don't want it in my paint. Let me just get the top of that off. All right, let me get my cap on that. Boy, that's a full one. I don't think I've ever seen, thank you. I don't think I've ever seen one that filled. It's absolutely filled to the top. You see, I got cinnamon in there. I should be pouring it. You should really put your paint, you know, in like a container on a plate. Put it on a plate. Don't do what I'm doing, but you can soak it up. You can soak up if you get a little cinnamon here and there. It's not going to do anything to your paint. It really isn't. I've done it so many times and nothing happens. Let's see. Let me get these out of my way. Get all these brushes out of my way. And my paints. Okay, that one's done. This one's done. I have one more. I don't know where the cap is. Where's the cap? I don't know where the cap is. Okay. Well, we're going to just put it to the side. Let me wipe my hands. I'm going to put this on the scale so you can see what it looks like. Actually, we'll do it after when our lemons are done. We'll put it on the scale. Oh, there's some of you that came in that didn't see the scale. So we'll show the scale. Let's show the scale. Okay, so this is the scale that we did earlier. And this is how it's going to go. And then we're going to add all of our things to it. Okay. Isn't that neat? I love it. I love all that texture. We've got all that texture on there with the black in the background. I kept the face the same. And you can move this up. It moves, so it's not crooked, Sharon. All right, so let me move this. Let's put this back down. Okay, we're going to bring this down here. One more wipey. Show it. She said, show it. You love it? Thank you. All right, I'm going to get another paper towel so we don't get it all over our lemons. You love it? Good, I'm glad. Okay, so I have a template that, like I said, I'll put it in the, thank you. I'll put it in the comments when I post the picture so you all can make lemons. And the template has the little pieces to make the leaves too. But there's your template, your lemon template, and it does have the leaves. You'll get that, you know, and you can print it the same size. You don't need to size it. It comes out just like this. It's perfect. All right, so I have 3 different patterns. I'm going to do 2 with you probably. We do have time. I mean, I could do all three. It doesn't matter. We'll see where we are. All right, so I have this pretty, hello, Pat. My friend just picked me up one from the barn sale. Oh, good. A scale. Love it. Thank you, Michelle. Read this. I need to catch another good video. Facebook said they don't care about my crafts. They want more videos of the dogs. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. So you do 2 pieces. I always usually trace on the opposite side so you don't see, your trace marks. And then I just kind of go in a little bit with my glue. Now, if you are a sewer, you can sew it by hand. But I am a no-sew girl. So I'm just going to use my hot glue. And I'm going to do half of it. Okay, and I'm going to do it on all 3 to let them dry. Because you know me, I don't have patience. And it ends up popping on me because I don't have patience. Okay, do half of it. Just do all 3. I'll do them all, Denise. Just for you. And then I have, this is tobacco cloth. And this is from Lovett's Garden. I've had this for so long. And I was looking for like a yellow color. And I came across her tobacco cloth that I've had. So we're going to use this one. You could go in with any pattern, you want with these. And that's what's so fun about them. Because there's so many different fabrics that would be beautiful making these. Record them. Oh, really? To record the dogs? Really? Why not? Nobody's going to do anything to the dogs, Rick. Okay. So we have, we have our 3 pieces. Let's do this one first. And now we're going to take our polyfill and we're going to start stuffing them. And you really want to let it dry because when you're stuffing, I'll sew them. Just made a curtain for hubby's new shop today. And as soon as, I love that you can do that. I've never been a sewer, Terry, never. But listen, they get misjudged. Real? Oh, because because they're Rottweilers? No, I know. My cousin owned Rottweilers, and everybody was always scared of them, but they were fine. That's the word I was trying to remember the other day. Oh, tobacco cloth. Yes, thanks for. You're welcome. I know. I've had that for a bit, and really, it's like gauze. That's what that is. It's like a gauze material. I was feeling it today, and I'm like, that's the only thing that is really like gauze. So you could get some gauze material and get yourself some dye. Get yourself some dye and make different colors with it. That's it. That's all you'd have to do. Because now I'm really pushing it through. I want to get this to look like a lemon. So you really want to add that material in here. Okay. And we're going to go at the top first, but you're really going to push it in there, okay? And then we're going to start gluing. Yes, you love her tobacco cloths. They're beautiful. Absolutely. They are. All of her fabric is beautiful. And it smells wonderful. Yep. All right, so we're going to let that dry a little bit. I told him just ignore the negative. Yeah, listen. That's the one thing with being on a platform is you're going to get negative feedback. You're going to. And you have to really, honestly, you have to kind of just suck it up and go with it. Because if you let every little thing bother you, you'd have things bothering you all the time. Because not everybody's nice, And it's unfortunate that it's been pretty good. I've had a few people, there's always somebody that's going to say something, especially if they don't want you to touch the vintage stuff and do anything to it. That's usually where I get somebody saying something, but you know, I mean, what can you do? We're kind of putting it out there for people's feedback, but I don't feel like there's a need for people to be mean. You know, that I don't. But there's always some in the crowd. They have nothing better to do, or they're just unhappy with themselves. Amen, sister. It feels like plain cotton dish towels to me that you can buy at Walmart. They are. They are. All you have to do is just dye them. That's all you have to do. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm doing it, like I said, I'm doing it a little at a time, letting that glue dry. Otherwise, because you're filling it so much, they'll pop on you. But we're going to keep stuffing it as much as we can to get enough in. See, it's already trying to come out. So now I'm done. I'm not going to put any more in because we have quite a bit in here. And actually, this part I'm going to leave open a little bit. Nope, the kids are done swimming. They're back inside. Okay. So now, I'm going to make sure before I let go of this, before it doesn't go boop and pop open. And these are cute. I love this material. This material is so cute with all the lemons. And a lot of you got some of this not last night. When was it? When did I have my sale? Wednesday. You got some of this lemon fabric. That's the one I'm using for the lemon. So now what I want to do, hello, Teresa Cahill. How's my friend? Hello, Tracy. We're going to add cinnamon sticks. And the ones I had before were a little smaller. Actually, those are big. This one, I'm going to use this one. It is smaller. We're going to add a cinnamon stick to this. That's going to be our stem. Okay. Oh, I know. I know. I got it on my arm. I felt it too, Pat. I felt it. I'm like, uh-oh. Hey, Stacy, you wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for saying hi. I hope you have a great weekend. Little Yellow House Creations, Sue. Does anyone remember the colored gauze that came out around Easter a few years ago? It was a big, and Hobby Lobby had it for us. They have it back in amazing colors. It's in the kitchen section. Did you all hear that? They have the gauze at Hobby Lobby in the kitchen section, Sue says. Check it out. There you go. Look at how cute. Now my stem is sticking up a little higher, but that's okay because we're going to add leaves. Nice tattoo. I know. You like that? You like that? I love it. All right, I'm going to trim this here. Where did I see that? Right here. All right, that looks good. All right, so we have our little lemon. Okay, now we're going to put leaves. Now, I have this pick from Michael's, and I'm going to take a couple of the leaves off of it, and we're going to add it to our lemon because they're perfect for it. And I'm going to just take off those little stems. Okay. And we're going to glue our leaves on. And we're going to put them a little higher. So it's not going to make that stem look like it's sticking up so much. Plus, we're going to do a little bow. Look at how cute that is. Oh, thank you. I hope the heat wave is going to... is bad. I know. It's really bad. It's really bad everywhere. I know we're in for heat. I mean, when we go to North Carolina, we're in for heat. You know, so, but yeah, it's been pretty crazy with the heat, definitely. I guess it was preparing us to go, right? All right, so there is our cute little lemon. Now we're gonna add, I'm trying to get this to close here because I had to add more glue. Come on. All right, so what I want to do is I want to add a little, let's do a little, let's do one of these. I think that would be cute. Let's go in with, I'm going to use this as my tie. I'm going to use a little piece of yellow fabric string for my tie. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of lace. It will make a little lace. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Wow, this has got a lot of string on it. Lots of string. Thank you. Isn't it cute? All right, so now let's do this. Let's make just a little bow. We don't need anything big because it's a little lemon. But I think this would be really cute. Maybe two loops on each side. I think so. We'll do 2 loops each side. All right, we're going to make our little tie. Okay. Here we go. Too cute. All right, let's put that over there. Okay, now I'm just going to trim this. I'm going to trim that off like that. All right, I'm going to leave a little bit on there. Not that big though. Let me go a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, and now what I want to do, look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to add some sisal. All right, we're going to think. I must have. Okay, have you watched the new movie Constipation yet? Because it hasn't come out yet. Oh my goodness. What is that, Mary? Hello, Maggie. That's okay. No worries. What are you talking about, Mary? All right, so I'm going to take some sisal, just enough to have it kind of flu on each side like that. And then before I glue my ribbon on, I'm going to put it right here in the middle. We're going to add it right to the middle. All right, I want it going up and down. And then we're going to take our cute little bow and we're going to put it right in the middle of that. So now you have the sisal kind of going all over the place. Look at how cute that is. I love it. And then you can trim it a little bit if you don't want it too far out. But I like it kind of all over the place. It's a joke. Read it again. Oh, have you watched the new movie Constipation yet? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. I read it. I know, I get it. Never get my facial to go. I can never get my facial to go on right. What? I'm sitting making yo-yos at the campsite with fan on and it's 96, Tish. Oh my goodness. Looks so good and put together. Oh, stop it, Maggie. Thank you, though. You're so sweet. Okay, there's our one lemon, okay? We're going to add that there. Now, we're going to do another one. So precious. Isn't it cute? So cute. And, oh, I could add a button. I could do that after, though. We can add a little button or even a rusty bell on there. You know, all the things. Whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. Thanks, Tony. That's okay, Karen. I'm glad you have company. I'm glad you have company. Company's good for you. Company is good. And I hope you have a good weekend. All right, so now again, stuffing that up. I haven't done those yo-yos yet, Tish. I'm going to have to do some of those. I guess it wasn't that... Mary, I guess it wasn't that funny. I had to read it a couple times. I'm like, huh? When you've got live brain, listen. Yeah, you know, you don't always get things right away. That's live brain for you. Oh my goodness. Has anybody seen Michelle on Crafty Basket Case, Michelle? Or is she on vacation? Does anybody know? Because I have not talked to her in a bit. I was going to send her a message earlier, and then I just had a lot of stuff to do today, and I don't see Karen. I'm sorry, I don't see you. Oh, you don't see her? She was on. She just said that she had company come back or something. What are we making? Maggie, I did a scale. I did some texturing on an old vintage scale. Excuse me. It's your first time you wanted to learn? Me too. I got to do it. She is on vacation. Who, Karen? Not Karen. Somebody came to visit her. I haven't seen her. You haven't seen her in here? Really? She just wrote something. Oh, Michelle. Are you talking about Michelle? I'm thinking Karen now. Yes, I did ask about Michelle. She's on vacation. She is on vacation. Okay. Didn't she go to like Kentucky or something? That's right. Sorry. I was talking about Karen, and then see, I got all messed up. Missing her? Yes, that's right. I know. I love Michelle. She's awesome. Hello, Linda. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Chris. Welcome in, Chris. Bonnie, I know. Bonnie. I need more wine, Bonnie. Gotta try new things. Absolutely. I agree. Tish. Gotta try new things. I would like to see you do oh, okay. I can do that, Lisa. Absolutely. Let's do a yo-yo live. I can do that. All right. I'm going to have to pull this other part up because I didn't save room for my cinnamon stick. And if you're patient, it's so much easier, because when you're not patient and it explodes on you and all the polyfill starts coming out and it sticks to the glue, it's a pain in the butt. What you making, Linda? I am making some lemons to go with a vintage scale that we painted. And the top of the scale, we did a rusty, crusty, yummy goodness dish, a metal dish that goes on top of the scale. So you will be seeing that very soon when I get these lemons done. All right, let me open this up. I couldn't understand to work how to work it. Oh, if there's a gadget that you got to use, I'm going to have to look into this. I'm going to have to look into this. There's a gadget. All right, this one's kind of big. I'm going to push that really in there. All right, let's see what we got. All right, that works. That works. All right, hold on. I'm going to get this on. Let's see. Yo-yo. If you don't like to see my hand, you don't want to do yo tops. Yo tops. Yo-yo. Looks like you have a cross on your arm for the paint. I know. I felt it too. You've made quite a few of yo-yos. Okay, see, Tina's done a few. See, Tina, you could go on a live and do some yo-yos. I'd like to see some yo-yos. I know Jen does yo-yos. I have not watched Jen in a bit, though. I have a hard time keeping up with my own stuff. I really do. I have a hard time to keep up with life right now, and I'd love to be watching other people, but it's been busy. All right, why is that like that? Let me get a little bit more glue right in there, because I don't like that. Hot. A little hot. See Angela coming in, or has Angela been in? Hello, Angela. I didn't know that. Well, I don't remember if I did know. Oh my goodness. Okay. I love that fabric. Isn't that fabric adorable? I love that fabric. And if you wanted your lemon bigger and you could make it fuller, just make it bigger than the template. Just do it more round. That's all. I do like the size of these though for what I'm putting it in. All right, so I'm going to grab another couple of these. And these again are from Michaels. You can get those stems there. All right, put my leaves on. We're going to do another cute bow with, you have this one. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, oh, I have this. Would that be cute? That would be really cute. So I have, this is from my Jubilee jelly roll, and we're going to use a piece of this. I forgot I had these, and I was like, oh, that's cute. I haven't got Jubilee fabric in a while because I've had so much of it. Lemons at my Dollar General, but they only had a few. Really? Did they? They have some cute stuff at Dollar General. You know, if you go and, you know, check it out often. Couldn't get through on most of, on the auction stuff. It's been bad lately, though. It's been bad for everybody, Pat, with comments. Yeah, I know. There was a few people that were struggling the other night. I feel bad. And, you know, it's hard. I wish I had more to offer. But I'll tell you, with what I have, you know, if you take, when I have about 15 pieces of fabric that I coffee stain, that's a lot of fabric. 15 fat quarters. You know, so, I mean, if I had the time to do like 30 pieces all together, unless I start doing more of one pattern, you know, if I did less of multiple patterns and more of one pattern, so everybody has a chance to get some at the sales. I did think of doing that. You know, say I had 10 different patterns instead of like, say I had 7 different patterns instead of like 12 or 15, but just did more of those. I could do that, you know, so figure it out. But I do like it when everybody has a chance to get it, you know. Okay, that is cute. That's cute. Okay, I'm just cutting off my little tails. So we don't want it too big. Here I had some lemons that, same with most things. All right, how cute. Just a cute little yellow bow. And then we're still going to do the same thing. We're going to grab our sisal and we're going to add some of that in here. I think it just makes it, and it's adorable. The kids are having laughing fits out there. I can hear them. Hello, Christine. You still trying to get some of mine, Tish? I'll have to send you some. I'll send you some when I get back from vacation. Send me a message. Say, send me some fabric, girl. I'll send you some. Oh, my goodness. How cute. Look at how cute that is. Oh, my goodness. I love it with that little bow. I love that. So cute. Hey, Sandra. Welcome in. All right, we got one more, and this is our tobacco cloth. And then we're going to put it together. I'll show you what we got. And I also have something. Oh, I don't need the glue right now. I keep going to glue it. I keep going to glue it. I was watching someone sell from California. I believe it, Sharon. Most people sell them for 10. I'm doing 8, which I think is so reasonable. Only because, and I know if you think about this, like if you think about, say you go and get some fabric, say at Hobby Lobby, you get a yard on sale. Now you get 30% off. Just say you get something for $6. That's a yard. Obviously, I'm charging 8 for a fat quarter, but I'll tell you, the work you have to do to coffee stain those, let them sit, put them on the line, take them off, rip them all up and all that. Oh my goodness. It's a lot, you know, and I had thought about that. I said, maybe I should charge like 6 or something, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. But with that being said, I don't see $12 for a fat quarter is absolutely insane. Insane. I just think that's, you know, a ripoff. So, unless the fabric is like really expensive fabric for some reason, but, you know. Oh, really, Christine? Yeah, a lot of people have been having problems. Christine, make sure you're getting notifications. Hit my video, and, you know, if you don't know how to do that, the 3 dots, once you click, touch the video, if the 3 dots are there, just make sure that the notifications are on, because a lot of people have been saying that. We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah. A lot of people aren't getting notified when a few of us are going on. There's a lot of, it's happening to everybody. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I'm glad you love them. It was so funny. As Mel said, she's going, really? Really? Well, I mean, you know, I get it. There's a lot that goes into it. And I know she does a lot to hers, and hers smell wonderful. And I love her patterns so much too. It's a lot, you know. But you do what you got to do. Hey, everybody's got their own thing. I'm not, you know, I don't want to knock anybody down. But yeah, I'm not going up on mine. I'm going to stay right at 8. I think that's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. All right, let's try to get this to stay closed. Oh, thanks, Christine. Thank you. Yeah, there was quite a bit of nice, cute patterns. Try to change it up a little bit, you know. I'll have some more. I'll have another sale when I get back, though. Probably 3 weeks or something like that. And vintage. I've got some people saying that they're going to have withdrawals from my vintage sale. It's funny. All right. Oh, no. See? Right here. It's popping open on me. All right. We're almost done with these. Let's see. I gotta open it because I forgot and I closed it again. Am I gonna be able to open it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. I could heat it up. Nope, I got it. All right. I got my box today. You did your big box. Good. All right, let's see. Come on. Oh my goodness, this cinnamon stick is big. So, okay, there we go. So you gotta get it in there. Come on, get in there. I really need to start using fabric and other stuff instead of saving it. Not sure why I'm saving it. We all do that. Body, I know. I know. Listen, I've been really good and I have not, no lie, it's been over a month since I've been to Hobby Lobby. Can you believe it? No box for you today. You'll get it. You'll get your box. I haven't. I've been really good. I've been using everything that I have. I've been pulling out more stuff from my shed up, and some of it it's already in its new home. I love it, Terry. Good. Yeah, Chandra, you're all over. You're way on the West Coast, so it takes a little bit longer to get to you. But I do try to get my stuff out. If I don't get it out the next day, it's the day after I get my stuff out. I really try. Unless it's something that I have to, you know, do something to. Crazy honesty leaves a bad taste for me, but I remind myself not everyone is given. Yes. Yes, to each their own. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's got to do what they got to do, you know. Everybody, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like people are in competition with other people, and, you know, you're trying to, you either lose money because other people are selling the same kind of stuff, so then it makes you increase your amount. You know, it's tough. It's tough, you know, especially when it's like your business. Hello, Sparky. Thank you. I had a phone call. That's okay. It had been so long since I've been in Hobby Lobby in the fabric department. And when my daughter went in, is your mom? Really? Oh my goodness, Chris, that's bad. Oh my God. I don't know why I keep buying fabric when I have a fabric warehouse right down this. It's true, you do. I know. I think we all do, though. But then, Sharon, you're getting the nice smelling fabric. Oh my goodness. I'll put Ramon's cologne on it for you, Sharon. Hello, Carol. I see Carol Studios. Look at how cute that is. It's a wonky lemon. It's got a stem that's going to the side. Too cute. All right, so I think for this one, I really like this pattern. Let's do some pieces from this one here, and we'll make a little bow with this. Went to Hobby Lobby looking for fair. Really? Oh, they don't have those on sale? I'm surprised. Hello, Paula. What part of Northern are you going to? I think I heard you say something earlier about it's for. So I'm going to Calabash. I'm going to be by Sunset Beach. I'll be in that area. And then we're going to Charleston. We're probably going to be like, what, 25 minutes north of Myrtle. We're right by North Myrtle, really. It's not far. It's right there. Yep. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to do this with my tie. And then I think I'm going to make a little messy bow with this one. Oh, thank you, Kathy. What was that one? For an overhead cost. Yep. You don't never know, Sandy. Yep, it's true. And people live in different parts of the country. It's all different. It's just all different. But some is just, you know, when it comes down to it, some people are just ridiculous. You know, some costs are ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. And that's just blows my mind. I don't care where you live, you know, it's, but if you're going up a buck or two, that's one thing. But people just really trying to make, you know, that's, I don't like that. That's tons. Too much. All right. Nice. But, oh, thank you. Yes, we go every year. We go every year, Paula. That's like our place. And I'll be seeing Andrea. We're going to go shopping and go to, from the cutest little thing, we're going to go to a couple places. So I'm really excited to see her. And actually, you know who I talked to today was Kim from Expressions Artworks. And I'm going to be meeting up with Kim. So I'll be able to see Kim too. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. We're going to get this on, but we might have to trim it. Or maybe not. We might not have to. All right. Oh, look at how cute that is. All right, let's get, and if you're coming in, I have the template for this, and I will be posting it in the comment of the picture. When I post my picture, it'll be in the comments, the picture of the template, so you can make yourself some lemons. I'm going to do a little bit more. It really is. Money changes people. It really does. Yep, it really does. And it's sad, you know. All right, let's get this part on. Oh, God. I don't know, Sharon. Sharon. Yes, please. Where does Kim live? So Kim, I'm not sure what town, Mary. I'm not sure. She's going to be really close to where I am, though. But she did mention that there's a store that she was willing to go to that I've gone to many times. Me too. Yes, Teresa Stanley. I will be meeting Teresa Stanley. I'll be stopping at her house on our way down. I'm super excited for that. Yep, look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, and I do have, let's put these together, but I'm going to, I love though. You love them. Good, I'm so happy. I'm going to put a little, cute little button. I have a little brown button, and I like the brown because, wait a minute. Boop. That's going to be wonderful that you can meet up with Andrea. Ah, yes, I can't wait. Oh, thank you. Hello, Jane. You didn't know I was coming on, Jane. Okay, Jane, your box went out today. And you have a few things in there, so make sure you're unwrapping everything, okay? Just to let you know. Look at how cute. Look at how cute with the little button. We're going to put buttons on all of them. All right, and then we're going to stage it. Let me get these buttons. Let me see. I really like the dark buttons. I have a thing for rustic dark buttons. I'm going to go with that with all of them because I like it on the lemons. I just think they're so cute. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, we're going to get this one too. Ooh. the lemons. Thanks, Denise. All right, so here we go. Let's stage this now. All right, so what pairs well with lemons? Is that, oh my goodness, didn't have, that's okay. That's okay, no biggie. I think a lot of people thought I was leaving already too for vacation. Could stay at the beach, could stay at the beach house because I have friends in low places. Nice, those are the cutest. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so see, this is still tacky because of all that goodness on there. It's still drying. It's going to take time, but we didn't do that top part. So let me put this like this, though, for a minute. I want to see what side I like better. Now I like this side better, I think. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put a little piece of burlap in there. You always want like a little texture, right? Actually, let me do this first. Let me put this down because it's going to be all wonky all over the place. It's sticking. All right. I'm going to put a little bit of burlap, and then we're going to put our lemons in here. And I did make 3 more lemons. So I have 3 more. I have a little basket here. And like I said, what pairs well with lemons is how, thanks, Beth. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Blueberries. Blueberries. So we're going to kind of, and that's a nice thing, like with stuff like this, you don't always have to put glue. You don't have to glue things down. You can kind of just, you know, add it in so you can change it. I'll send you, okay. I'm Mary. All right, you send me a picture, Mary. I have 3 other lemons that I did. Same thing as the other ones. And we probably might not even need them all, but I am putting them all in here right now. We'll see what they look like. And I'm just going to stick, these are the blueberry picks. I guessed it. Was it blueberries? Yes, you need blueberries. Okay. Those are so cute. I like those. You like them? Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's the blueberry picks that I got from Amazon. I've used them a few times lately. And then we do have some of the, what do you call it? The greenery from the greenberry bush from Factory Direct. And then we have those lemons from the stem. Now I thought a couple of those would be kind of cute, just nestled in there. So I think I'm going to grab another one. And then we take these. I bet you are getting so excited. I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thanks, Nana. Thank you. Oh, maybe. All right. So these are so pretty. And I like to just kind of add it just for some texture. Yes, you do. Get yourself a scale. If you can't, let me know, Bonnie. I can always look around. All right. So, Sweet Annie. Yes, these are like Sweet Annie. These are the greenberry bush from Factory Direct that looks like Sweet Annie. And it's just adding some texture and adding some more pop of color in here. And I don't even think we need this other blueberry unless we go like here. No, I don't think it needs it. I don't think it needs it. I think we have plenty in here. Okay. Let me see. And you can just keep adding, you know, keep adding if you want until you like what you see. And then I'm going to show you after what else you can do with this too. That's going to go with it. There's something else that's going to go with this to whoever gets this. And I do have this. Let me cut off one of these. I'm going to do one more of these. Maybe I can pull it off. Yeah. I have an old skill that's naturally rusted. Some you do, Teresa. Well, there you go. You can cut off the template, make yourself some lemons, and there you go. It is going to be pretty, right, Bonnie? Thank you. All right. And then, you know what? We might even do one more because it looks so cute. It looks so cute. So let's just stuff one right in the back. Look at that. I see scales all the time, but they're not cheap. I know. I know. Sometimes I can get a good deal. Sometimes they're, you know, it's been wonky. Yes. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty. And then see the little, you know, the little lemons from the stem make a difference. You know, they're cute. So let me see. Let's turn this around. All right, so you have your scale. There's our scale, and you can move this around to line it up. All right, and then you'll have your pretty, and nothing's glued. Nothing is glued because you can change it out all year. You can add pumpkins for the fall. This would be our summer one. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. Chris! Chris, where have you been, girl? Where have you been? Thanks, Chandra. You love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's adorable, right? I just love that. Thank you. So now, let me move this. What we could do, you love them. Thank you. Looking for you to drive up our driveway. Oh, I know. Now, if we wanted to do something different, let's take out our lemons, right? But we're going to try to leave our blueberries in here. And I'm going to make a mess, but I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. One more lemon. One more lemon. But we could actually keep those lemons in. You could even mix this up a little bit. Lemony goodness. Thank you. Okay, now these, if it was me, I would probably, thanks Karen, I would probably coffee stain them. But look at how cute from TJ Maxx. Look at how cute these strawberries are. Are they not cute? You could take strawberries and you could add all these cute strawberries in here. And there's a lot of them I got from TJ Maxx. Now, if you coffee stain them on your own, I think they would be adorable. You love it. So then you could just go in and add all your little strawberries with your blueberries and your lemons. And how cute is that? With all your greenery, you know, and you could fix it just so. And then you'd have a whole nother display. Adorable. Recently, yes. Recently from, look at how cute they are. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. But that will be going with this craft. And like I said, you can coffee stain them. You can do what you want with them. I love those. Aren't they adorable? I seen them and I said, oh my goodness, I have to get those. They're so stinking cute. I love them. They were $10. $10 for the package of them. It has it on the bottom. All right, so we're going to put our lemons back in, and then we're going to auction this off if anybody's interested. And like I said, this will come with it. Let's put our cute little lemons back in here. If we can get them in here all nice again. Since I moved them. Let's see here. So cute. You love it. I'm going to teach you because I was going to make some. Yes, good. You should. They're adorable. They're adorable. And I was like, you know what? I could have made them, but But they were so cute. And I said, you know, if you coffee stain them, oh my goodness, come on. They're so cute. All right, so we have our blueberries. I had this perfect before. It's not going to be the same. There we go. That looks cute. That looks cute. Let me put some greenery in the front here. Greenery in the front. Lemons. Okay. And of course, this will all be kind of taken out and put into, you know, a bag separately. And then you can kind of just lay it the way you want. But just adorable. Just adorable. Look at how cute that is. I love it. And then when fall comes, you can do pumpkins and put pine cones in there. And for Christmas, you can do candy canes and all kinds of stuff. It's so cute. It's like a multi-purpose craft. I love it. I hope that you've been getting. I have been. I've actually been going to bed later because Ramon's schedule is so different. Now thank you ladies. Now he's going to bed earlier. So I've been staying up, but I've been sleeping better now that I'm going to bed later. I'm sleeping heavier. So I feel good today. I feel good. Yeah. Wendy. Hello, Wendy. I missed you coming in. Where did you get them? Yes, Wendy, TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has them. And gingerbreads? Yes. Andrea. I know I decided to come on later. I couldn't come on earlier. I was so busy this morning. I had to get every package out before I leave. And then I had to go to my mother-in-law's and do some stuff. So thank you. I took it all out and put strawberries in it. So now it's not like how it was, but it's still so cute. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies, we're going to auction this off. If anybody's interested, I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. Thanks, Jane. And I am going to start this off at 40. You're getting the strawberries with it. All of these strawberries and the scale alone is worth that. You know this. You get the blueberries, the lemons, the strawberries, all the goodness. Alexa, 3 minutes on the clock.
3-minute timer started.
40 is the starting bid. Now, starting now. Lisa's coming in at 40. Thanks, Lisa. I still don't know where my cap went from my other paint. I don't know where it is. Chris is at 45, 75 for Terry. I don't know where it is. Nan is at 55. Right now, the high bid is 75. Terry's at 75. 80 for Chandra. Chandra's coming in at 80. I see 85 for Kathy. Thanks, ladies. Terry's at 85. Right now, Kathy has it for 85. I see Chris at 76. Right now, it's still Kathy. Kathy's got the first 85. I see Kathy coming in at 90. I see Chris at 85. Right now, Kathy has it for 90. I see Jane at 75. 90 is the high bid for Kathy. Terry's coming in at 95. Alexa, how much time do we have?
1 minute and 37 seconds left on your timer.
A little over a minute left. And right now, 95 is the high bid. And this will go out Monday because tomorrow the post office is closed. If it's closed on Monday, which I don't know it isn't. She told me it was open Monday. Yeah, she did when I was there today. So it will go out Monday for sure. 100 for Kathy. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate all of you. 100 for Kathy. Kathy's the high bid right now at 100. Alexa, how much time?
About a minute left.
We got almost a minute left. 100 is the high bid. Seems like it's taken forever. 100 is the high bid. Kathy right now has it for 100. Alexa, how much time?
40 seconds left.
40 seconds. 40 seconds left. 100's the high bid. Is Kathy gonna get it? No, Terry Britt's coming in at 101. 101 for Terry. 101 for Terry. 101 for Chandra. Right now, Terry has it for 101. Alexa, how much time? Sue, 101. Alexa, how much time?
9 seconds left.
9 seconds left. Kathy has it for 102. 102 for Kathy. I see Chandra and Chris. Alexa off. Kathy got it for 102. Sue, you came in right after at 105. And Alexa off. Alexa off. 102 for Kathy. Kathy got this for 102. Congrats, congrats. Thank you so much, ladies, for all your bids. I'm so glad you loved it. Thanks, Chandra. Thanks, Chris. Terry. Everybody. Sorry. I'll have to make more. Oh, I could get it with every penny. If I had extra money, and I know, Lisa. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, I hope things are going okay. Yay, Kathy. Congratulations. Yes, congrats, congrats. All right, lady, this will go out. And like I said, everything will be packed separate, okay? And you need to let me know, do you want me to do the inside of it? You know, like the outside. Do you want the inside to look like the outside? It's up to you. You let me know. Or do you think it will be always covered? It's your call. Denise is still coming in. Chandra. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Thanks, Jane. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, just let me know, Kathy, what you want. If you want it all done or leave it, or it's up to you. Thank you, Janice. Thanks so much. And you don't even have to coffee stain the strawberries. You could leave them. They're just beautiful, I think. But I think they would be really cute to match it. Oh, my Lord. Chandra says, oh, my Lord. Have a great night, you two. I hope you all have a great couple weeks. I will end up going probably live at some point to say hi. And thank you, thank you. You love this. Aren't they cute? TJ Maxx, Andrea. They're adorable. Put a little coffee stain on them. Thanks, Sue. Thank you. I know I do. I have paint on my arm. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jane. Thank you so much. Whenever. Okay. Whatever you think. All right. I'll probably end up doing it. Oh, you're welcome, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody have a great holiday weekend. And I'll be touching base with you next week from North Carolina, most likely. So enjoy the next couple weeks and make some beautiful creations. Post them on our group pages. I'd love to see them. That's how slow I know. That's okay. I know. Yes, happy 4th to everybody. Did you tell me? Did you just tell me to go? Yeah, go to TJ Maxx. Go. Yep, go, girl, go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to it. But you never know. You never know. You might see me Sunday morning. You never know. Thanks, Linda. Oh, thanks, Maggie. Thank you so much. Yes, be safe, everybody. You will be missed. Thank you, Lisa. And Mr. White Teeth, yes, I'll tell him. A wonderful vacation. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, I know. Number 250, July 4th. Yes. And don't post anything. You don't post anything, Chandra. Post something. It's good. Post it, girl. Post it on my group page. Michelle's Handcrafted Haven or Heartfelt Creations group page. My heart is broken. Your heart's broken, Chandra. No, how come? Hey, Robin. Hello, hello. We're saying goodbye. Where am I going, Maggie? I'm going to North Carolina, South Carolina, and possibly Tennessee. Yep. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I will, Sue. Absolutely. I got my chicken planter. You did? Yay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love those. So nice. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go. Have a great night. Have a great holiday weekend. I might see you Sunday morning. If not, enjoy the next couple weeks, and I'll see you when I get back. But you'll see me in between. Bye.